Christmas night with the stars. Here is your Master of Ceremonies, Jack Warner.
Good evening. And if I'm not too late, Merry Christmas. And that comes not only just from me, but from everybody here in the studio, plus a whole host of old friends who'll be dropping in on you tonight. But there can be few people, I think, as busy at Christmas time as the postman. And yet only in recent years has he had his well-deserved day off on Christmas Day. I'm glad he has, and I'm sure you are too. But in one far-flung outpost of the RAF, there seems to be someone still delivering, and it looks suspiciously like Andy Stewart.
Hello, how are you? And a Merry Christmas to you from the north of Scotland. And when I say the north of Scotland, I mean the very north of Scotland. Because I'm speaking to you from the RAF Station, Saxe-Vord, on the island of Unst. The island of Unst is at the tip-top toe of the Shetland Islands. Let me give you some idea of our position in relation to the rest of Britain. Well, we are over 800 miles from London. It takes an airman 2 days to get from here to London, 3 days from London to here. You may think the nearest railway station would be Aberdeen, which is 180 miles away. In actual fact, it's in Bergen in Norway, 150 miles this way. No, that I'm not very sure which. And I brought this tree because there are no trees on the island of Unst. And I've got to shout because the wind is probably somewhere around 100 miles per hour. Well, that's really going some, but it's time I was getting going because inside we're having a party. Let's go in and see what's doing. Present. Who said what for? Gentlemen, what would you rather I had brought you? Did somebody say whiskey? Well, I couldn't bring you whiskey with me. They wouldn't let me bring it through the customs. But I can sing you a song about the man who first made whiskey. It was called Donald. Thank you. Now listen here. And you, ho, ho, Donald, ho, for Highland whiskey. Donald Joe was not the first to have what you would call a thirst, but he made sure we'd thirst no more by making Highland whiskey. So ho, ho, for Donald do, he's the boy for me and you. Ho, ho, for Donald do, hooray for Highland whiskey. Before the town of London grew and Paris was a village too, we Scotsmen drank to Donald do, the man who first made whiskey. So ho, ho, for Donald do, he's the boy for me and you. Ho, ho, for Donald do, hooray for Highland whiskey. The Japanese are really great in all that they can imitate, but one thing they can't recreate is good old Highland whiskey. So ho, ho, for Donald do, he's the boy for me and you. Ho, ho, for Donald do, hooray for Highland whiskey. Daughter, where you chance to be in this great world by land and sea, the magic words will still be heard as people call for whiskey. So ho, ho, for Donald do, he's the boy for me and you. Ho, ho, for Donald do, hooray for Highland whiskey. If Donald was alive today and saw the price we had to pay, these words I'm sure you'd hear him say, it's worth it, boys, for whiskey. So ho, ho, for Donald do, he's the boy for me and you. Ho, ho, for Donald do, hooray for Highland whiskey. Ho, ho, for Donald do, he's the boy for me and you. Ho, ho, for Donald do, hooray for Highland whiskey. Slangela!
Thanks, Andy Stewart. Well, so much for the far-flung corners of the RAF. Oh, I'm sorry, one of my grandfathers was a Scot. And now, if you've got a glass handy, even if it's only a glass of milk before going to bed, perhaps you'd like to join me in another toast to a spirit of Christmas amongst us all, not just on Christmas Day, but every day. So, a Merry Christmas and a happy and a prosperous New Year. Good night.